I never thought that I'd be a pro boxer by any means.
Like fighting the greatest in the world,
on Netflix.
People are getting soft, bro. I've seen people hating on Kobe for how competitive he was. If you're not invoking emotion in someone as an entertainer, then you're doing it wrong. My friends all gotta die. I think she gotta go.
A lot of folks be talking, bro, but I don't think you want to get in the ring with this, man.
Boxing is the biggest amount of income, but I think all the richest people in the world and wealthiest people in the world build equity.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa.
Welcome back to another episode on Ball and the Family, man. It's your main man, Demo. I'm with Ant Banks, ZO2, G3, and we're coming to you live from Miami today, man.
305.
You know what I'm saying? We have a very, very special guest today. It's a man that needs no introduction. He started by breaking the internet on YouTube back in the Team 10 days and has started selling out arenas as one of the biggest names in boxing and sports culture. Outside of the ring, he's built businesses, including our sponsor, Betr. Become the premier destination for fight promotion, has always managing to be at the center of the internet conversation. You might love him, you might hate him, but you can't ignore him. Please welcome my main man, Jake Paul.
What up, y'all?
What's going on, man?
That was a good introduction.
Take that, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Yep.
This is cool.
It's amazing, man.
Thanks for pulling up, bro. First and foremost, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, bro. Staying busy. First ever IRL stream. I think it's going pretty good. I'm more of a YouTuber, but we're making it happen. Out here representing Betr Casino, trying to drive the downloads. You know how it is, just hustling.
Yep.
I'm excited to play basketball.
You gonna play?
You're
I want to
playing?
be on your team.
Oh, yeah. We'll
And I
use you
think
for
we're
sure.
going to put 6'9" on the other team. And then him and I can guard each other.
Perfect.
Okay.
So then it's more fair.
We
That's
locked
what
in.
it is.
What do you think the biggest difference is between YouTube and streaming?
Just the editing. I think like I'm more of the type of person to like have ideas and then tell the story with the editor in mind, and like I have the story in my head of like how I'm gonna say things and like the jokes that could be put in, the different music that's gonna come up. With streaming, it's just like raw, straight up on site. It's much more challenging. That's why I have so much respect for streamers who are able to do it all day, every day, and keep things entertaining.
Word.
Wow.
So you became famous young. What do you think was like when you were a kid? Did you always want to be famous?
No, man. I think me and my brother just started making videos because we were inspired by these other YouTubers that we saw. And it was just something that was creative for us and like an outlet. And it slowly started gaining traction within our school, and like our friends thought we were funny. And so I guess we thought that was cool. But I didn't expect it to turn into anything like this at all. I mean, it's pretty wild how it's transpired.
Who is your favorite YouTuber to watch?
Back in the day, it was Smosh and Ryan Higa. Those were the inspirations, like the OG days. I thought they were absolutely hilarious. Did you guys expect to be famous?
Eventually, because I always thought I would get to the league. So
Yeah.
I figured like that would come with it. As far as having a show in high school, though, no.
I think it's I think there's something with having a crazy dad that makes people successful.
Help.
It's like fine tuning, kind of, because you get in like real life situations at a young age. I feel like.
Yeah, my dad is crazy. Like your dad and my dad would probably be best friends.
Wow.
I think we should.
We got to meet him up there.
Yeah,
that
we
would
should
be
put
a
him on a
great
group
interaction.
We got to get that cracking on
Great
WWE
interaction.
again,
Right.
bro.
LeVar Ball and Greg Paul. They should have a
WWE
No,
podcast.
actually, that does go.
Right.
100%.
110%.
So like, you know, their dad has like a huge personality. So did you feel like you had to play a character online, or is that just how you are? Because that's just how their dad is, like, naturally.
Yeah, no, I definitely like turn it up.
Okay.
You know, it's a version of myself. I'd always been like the class clown and just like messing around. I didn't pay attention in school, and I would just like to make people laugh, mess with the teacher, write funny on the board. So I guess naturally I was always an entertainer and just like goofing around. I'm a goofy person in general. And so I think that naturally comes across, but definitely when the cameras are on, specifically like YouTube, I turned it up because, I mean, at the end of the day, if I just like wake up, and it's a little bit different now with YouTube, but back in the day, if you just weren't entertaining, like no one would care, right? If I just was like, "What's up, guys? Good morning. I'm putting on socks. Welcome to my day." Like no one's gonna care. So, yeah, definitely had to like turn it up, make things entertaining, and then tell the story of whatever it was that we were doing that day, but making it 10 times crazier.
And you've
I want to touch on that real quick, Demo, because turning up is like crazy. Because like you definitely went from Disney Channel to fighting a heavyweight boxer on like one
huge
of the biggest
transition
stages in the world.
Huge transition.
Like I've never seen a fight on Netflix until you started getting shit cracking. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you were like a trendsetter in a way. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, did you ever think that was possible? Like, did you always want to fight? That's another question too. Where did that come from?
Yeah, no, I grew up wrestling, and so in one of my wrestling matches as a kid, I was losing, and I just started punching the kid. And then like the fan section like rushed down, and like it turned into this whole thing. I got disqualified. So to me, I guess I've always like been a scrappy guy and kind of wanted to get into fights and such, but I never thought that I'd be a pro boxer by any means.
Like fighting the greatest in the world
on Netflix.
And so I guess it's the process of like one thing leads to another, and just I call it knocking down the doors of opportunity. You never know what it's going to lead to. But my first boxing match that I ever had, it was like the coolest shit I've ever done. So after that, I was like, this is what I love, and I want to be a pro boxer. And I literally moved out of Los Angeles to pursue it full time and to just dedicate my whole life to it. And then I was doing my own promotions, making fights happen, looking at the game differently. It was old, outdated, archaic. And I always said we're in the pay-per-view era right now, but I believed that boxing was going to move into the streaming era, and fight sports in general, and that's what happened. And we just brought that idea to Netflix, and they saw the vision, and from there, did the first ever fight on Netflix.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That was dope, bro.
That's amazing. Did you and your brother ever like spar, like play fight, like coming up?
No. Our coaches would never let us spar.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. They just said like nothing good's gonna come from it. So we never spar, but we're definitely competitive, and I think we both believe that if we did fight, we would. We both believe that we would win. I think it might have to happen someday, but eventually, like we just push each other, and he inspires me. When he does something big and amazing, and I see how hard he's working, it motivates me to work hard. Have you guys ever fought?
Not real.
Not a real fight. Like I wouldn't fight him for real.
Like, we're not socking each other in the face though.
But we fight though, no face shots.
Yeah, no face shots.
Body shots.
But if we get in trouble, then we both gonna get up by the big fella,
Yeah.
So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You think competition with your brother like made you like better quicker than the other creators? Because you always had him like by you.
Yeah, for sure. When we were both vlogging every day, we were definitely in this friendly competition to see like who could make the better video each day. And so it definitely motivated us to work harder. And I think it's a good thing, and I think every person in life needs that opposing figure to motivate them, right? Like if you're playing basketball, I'm sure you have someone in the back of your head where you're like, I need to be better than him.
I was going to say even for us, because even having a sibling, you get to, push them, lean on them when you have to. It's like when we were working out as kids, maybe one day I didn't feel like working out, but if I see my brother out there getting to it, then it's just going to pull me along,
Exactly.
So, definitely.
No, exactly. And that's what it's all about, and I think competition is a very necessary thing in the world, and I think people are getting soft, bro. Like I seen people hating on Kobe for how competitive he was. He's like, he's trying too hard.
That's why I love because of that. Because of how he could get.
All right, real quick. Shout out to Betr, our sponsor, before we get back in.
Yeah, and I actually want people to understand what Betr is, because I do not think everyone knows.
What you mean?
Like, it's not just a picks app. It's a full super app. You got picks, Where you're choosing whether your favorite player goes over or under their stats. You got the sports book, and now they even got a casino all in one place.
One app, that's it.
And right now, if you're new, you get 2 no-sweat tokens when you sign up, each worth up to $100. So your first 2 lineups, if they lose, you get your better bucks back, no damage.
Bro, that's actually a big deal. Most places you just lose and you're done.
Exactamundo. And if you're more into the sportsbook side, they got daily profit boosts running over there too.
It's everything in one app and they giving you a cushion to start. That's BTR. Download Betr right now.
Let's get it.
Do you think a lot of the hate you got along the way helped with like the success in a way?
Yeah, for sure, man. I think if you're not doing anything important, then of course you're not going to have haters. And I understand why people hate me. Like, I'm very polarizing. I have brash opinions. I speak my mind. I don't try to get people to like me. I'm just myself and say what's on my mind. And I think because of that, that's naturally going to draw hate. And I obviously turned it up a notch with the talk, calling people out, making fun of certain groups of people. It's all in the name of entertainment, though. So I like the hate. And if you're not invoking emotion in someone as an entertainer, then you're doing it wrong. So whether that's like fear, hate, love, joy, laughter, every entertainer needs to draw an emotion from you. So that's why people love scary movies, because they're filled with fear. So I purposely try to pull strings sometimes and make people get riled up.
That's what's up.
I got a question for everybody here. What's the one thing that only siblings with public lives understand?
I think that's what brought me and my brother closer together, is that he's the only other person that understands what it's like to be in the public spotlight and to go through all of the things that we had gone through and to know who we are at the end of the day. And he knows who I am. I know who he is. And so no matter what people say, it brings us closer together in the long run.
That's fire.
I think that's the biggest thing, probably, like not letting outside noise affect you. You gotta just stay in your community.
Right. What about you, G?
That's how my pops raised us, like, all to be close-knit. So that's all I knew growing up. Whatever they needed, I was there for them. So
I think it's nice to also be able to, like you said, turn it up, turn it off, turn it on, and have somebody else with you that knows you've been with you your whole life, so they know what's real and what's not, you know? So that definitely helps.
Amazing. Amazing. All right, so Jake, man, let's talk about the businessman. You know? You've gone from creator to promoter to businessman. Which version makes Jake the most money?
Well, I would say, like, from a cash flow perspective, boxing is definitely the most amount of income, just straight off the books. But I would say, you know, if you just looked at my like investment portfolio and what is marked up and what it's worth on paper, that's definitely the most lucrative, as well as some of the companies that I've founded like Betr and W. But until you cash out that equity, it's still just paper money. So currently, definitely boxing is the biggest amount of income. But I think all the richest people in the world and wealthiest people in the world build equity and make investments into private markets and public markets and into crypto. And so if I were to liquidate all of my equities, then that would definitely be the most lucrative.
Amazing.
What's your favorite thing you ever bought? And then what's the dumbest thing you ever bought?
My favorite thing I've ever bought is definitely my ranch in Georgia. I bought 6,000 acres there.
6,000 acres?
Yeah. It was always my dream
half the country.
to have a ranch and farm like that,
Park, man.
just to be able to do whatever I want, shoot guns, ATV, wake, surf, hunt.
What's your favorite part? Like, what's like your
Man,
go-to?
6,000 acres, bro?
6,000 acres? Like, that's a lot of
That's
land.
crazy. You can't have a favorite there.
That's
too much
There's
space.
a lot of stuff, but I would say there's nothing like having a good day where you're riding around. You could go hunting, and then it's nice and hot in southern Georgia, and you jump on the wake surfing boat, blasting music, have a couple of drinks, and you're just surfing.
That's a great day.
That's
what you
a
be
vibe,
hunting
bro.
if you don't mind me asking?
Say it again.
What do you hunt if you don't mind me asking?
I hunt deer, turkey, dove, ducks, hogs.
On the compound. Like, this is.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's fire.
Yeah,
6,000.
all in house. So,
Wow.
but I think I think deer hunting brings the most adrenaline because you have to be patient, track them down, track the cameras, see what's going on, learn their movements, learn what time they're going to be there, see which one you want to go for. And so there's this really big, long buildup with the deer, and that's what I first fell in love with as a kid was deer hunting. So to me, that's probably the most fun.
You think that mindset when you hunt is kind of the same as when you fight?
Yeah, no, it really is. I think patience and it teaches you how to wait for something and not to be greedy, and to sacrifice your time, your energy, and it's not always going to be there, the deer that you want. And so there is like a little bit of luck or destiny, and so I think it's a great lesson. I think more people need to get into nature and hunt, and I think it's in our DNA naturally. We're so disconnected in the world that we live in from nature and the process of actually the animals that are being killed that we eat and consume on a daily basis. And so when you could be a part of that process, it's more meaningful, and we eat all the meat that we have, donate it to local charities, and it's so good for the community and the environment, lowering insurance rates, etc. All the money goes back into preserving wildlife, and so it's such a great thing that's actually looked upon negatively in today's society, which is just insane because people will sit online and say, oh, how could you kill something? Meanwhile, they're having their like chicken salad from Panera. So like, first of all, shut up. Second of all, like go put your feet in the grass.
Makes sense.
What's the thing in business that you feel like you should get more credit for?
I would say strategy, hard work, vision, being ahead of the curve, knowing when it's the right time to build something. I think Betr is a great example where, sports gaming at the time we founded this company was relatively new. It wasn't legalized in as many states, but it was such a big market that was kind of old and outdated and archaic, and there was a lot of room to innovate on it and to make a better app, and an app where there's casino, arcade, fantasy, all of these things, traditional sportsbook all in one. So got into the market before it really popped off and before you saw every influencer and their mother promoting sports and sports gaming. So that's one example, I think. And yeah, just hard work. I mean, it's been 14 years of doing this shit like every day, nonstop. And so I think you guys can relate to that as athletes. Like you're,
Dedication.
Crushing it, and everyone sees the final product, but they didn't see when you were there. Wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
That was a great tone. So, man, we got a little segment on this show called Zio 2 Cents, is where I basically just ask 2 random questions that aren't so random because they usually involve women and relationships. But we're going to that segment, right, Demo?
Yep. Let's do it.
Alrighty. So my first question of the day is, would you rather save your girlfriend or your best friend?
Save.
Girlfriend. Fiance right there. For sure.
It's a great answer.
Great answer.
Without a doubt. I'm not going to lie. My friends all got to die. So rest in peace, homie. I'm praying on your downfall. I'm like Dylan Brooks. All my friends are going to die.
What about you? Right?
I'm going to say my girlfriend. I think, as a man, you should have the same equal chance to survive like me. So
okay,
I'm gonna just leave it up to you with that.
Yeah,
point.
but would you say? Wait, would you say if your girl was having a baby, and the doctor said one of them's gonna die in the operating room? Who are you saving?
About that. The baby
you gotta save your wife. Honestly,
you gotta save the wife.
You gotta save your wife, man. She's the one that went through the troubles in the pregnancy. So,
yeah, that's easy.
And the baby hasn't been conscious yet.
Me?
Like, it's not gonna know what happened. I kind
of don't even want. Not that I don't want it, but like I'd rather have the woman.
Yeah.
And the kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I wouldn't just want the kid and then.
Yeah.
I gotta. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say you killed your mom type shit.
Right. Okay.
Second one.
Second cent. No, wait, what you doing?
Yeah.
I know what he's doing.
It really depends. Like, what girl we talking about, my nigga?
You say your girlfriend or your best friend?
Huh?
Girlfriend or best friend?
But like, I don't have a girlfriend right now.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Do I pick like
hypothetical.
some of those? I'm grabbing banks.
My brother.
Are you talking about your exes?
Yeah, like some of them, like come on, but like some current shit, I could see myself saying my girl, but as of now, I mean, you feel me?
Okay.
Well,
All right.
fair.
Second cent.
All right.
You and your girl, y'all driving, right? Y'all get pulled over, y'all get jammed up.
Okay.
Long story short, one of y'all got to take the charge. If you take the charge, it's a year in jail.
I got a question.
If she take the charge,
Okay.
it's only a month for her in jail.
Oh,
She got to
my
take that.
She got to
What?
take that.
A month?
Take that.
month?
Especially if I'm the working one and you just like,
That's
you know,
what I'm saying.
A month in jail.
We ain't
though,
gonna
for
come
real.
back
You
to
can't hold
nothing.
that down. Damn near.
I'm saying
if
though,
you do that month,
how the
though,
bills
y'all
gonna
getting perks.
how the
Right.
bills gonna get paid?
Huh?
How the bills gonna get paid?
right. I'm going for a year.
She going for a month.
A year
You
is
come back
crazy.
home, everything's still the
Now,
same.
what if it was
Still
a
the
year
same.
for her and a month for us?
No. I mean, that's
That's
What
a
about-
tough question.
What are you thinking?
I think she got to go.
I'm
sorry,
you.
you-
A month you got to
I'm
tough
sorry.
it out.
I'm
A
sorry.
month is easy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
not gonna
long.
say.
not
Long
easy,
four
but
weeks,
it's
like,
more doable
it's
than a
doable.
year.
It's doable though.
Yeah.
For that though, it makes sense.
I appreciate
That's
y'all
a good
joining my
question,
2 cents today, man.
Okay,
Let's get
okay.
into
Good.
Demo
That was
section
good.
now.
Come on, man. So we about to play a game. It's called Overrated or Underrated. Everyone will say overrated, underrated, or correctly rated at the same time, and then you must explain yourself. Okay? You know the rules?
Perfect.
I hear him.
All right. First is Jake Paul's boxing record.
Are we counting to 3 or are we just spitting it out? Pause.
Or whatever y'all want to do.
I got underrated.
Okay.
And I have reasons for
after
this.
the
if you
last
want, though.
fight,
You
I
know
got-
come
I
with
got
my
Everybody
reasons.
go, but you have to explain. your-
My reason for it being underrated is because even if he won one fight, like,
Right.
nigga, that's doing some shit that's, like, not even thought of. So 1-0 would have been crazy to me. And the
Thank
fact
you.
that he's out there, I see him on Netflix having the biggest fight of the year
Yeah.
versus the biggest dude I seen on screen, that's insane to me.
Right.
Right.
Win
I'm
or
gonna say
lose.
underrated because I think they be playing him like I think they play your skills, bro. Like you put in real work.
And I want to say
real
this.
work.
Where my camera at, Jamie? Which one's mine? Because a lot of folks be talking, bro, but I don't think you want to get in the ring with this man all types of ways.
Yeah, no,
we be
that's-
having that conversation. Like,
No,
That's what I'm saying,
100%.
he
though.
really
A lot of-
trains for this shit. Like,
A lot of people say a lot of shit, but it's just like let's squabble.
Yeah.
Oh
At
God,
the end of the
I
ring.
think he put in
Squad.
real work to be like a pro boxer, bro. Like that's not
Yeah.
no slouch shit.
Bro,
You not
no.
just waking up,
doing pro and
jumping in the
anything
ring.
takes
Right.
I think a lot of
dedication,
people
time,
play
effort.
that shit like, oh, he a streamer, he don't know. He a YouTuber, he don't know.
Right.
Like, bro, no, that's real work showing in the ring though.
I
for
still
real.
remember it after
Thank
that
you.
first
Niggas
fight
up.
against Nate Robinson, man. We
I'm
were
saying the guys are getting
I remember
crazier
that.
and crazier
Yeah,
each
that
time.
was
Right.
crazy.
I
That was
respect
crazy.
it though. That shit hard. That's underrated though for sure.
Thanks.
I'm gonna say underrated, bro. That you fought like the heavyweight champion. You were in there, and I'm just like, just the training alone, like that's respects, because like you said, he came from YouTube and then he transferred over to boxing, and now you're fighting a heavyweight champ. I gotta respect it, bro.
Thank
Like,
you guys.
Got nothing
Without
bad
a-
to
You
say
can talk
about that.
shit if you guys want to.
Nah,
like,
trust
yeah.
me.
Nah, man.
We
No,
do,
much
man, but
respect,
no,
though.
that's real shit.
Nah.
Being a professional too, like
Yeah.
like anybody that wants to talk shit about professionals, I'm not really for that because I know what it takes
Yep.
for that shit to actually happen.
Yeah.
So
And you like built
Kudos
up
to
like
you,
Nate
bro.
Robinson. I don't know his boxing background, but like you went to like a heavyweight that actually fights and like is a true champion.
Yeah.
So to go in there, that's respect for sure.
how is
Thank
the
you,
jaw, by the way, if you don't mind me
Yeah.
asking?
It's doing good. I just went to the doctors today. They said it's healing great. I should be able to spar in like 2 to 3 months.
Word.
Okay.
So we're all good. Pretty much almost fully cleared. I was a little worried there for a second, but we're
Mhm.
gonna be back in business in no time.
Is there anyone that you have your eyes on?
I just said Canelo. We talked on
Ooh.
FaceTime.
Be tough.
And he said, if you got 200 million, we can make the fight happen. And so that's easy. I got the 200 million. So Canelo, that's the biggest fight in boxing. I want to make it happen. So this
There it
this is the call out. It's official, and I have the money ready. I can put it in escrow.
Tough.
We're gonna make it happen.
Got to.
There it is. Y'all heard it here
Love
first.
to hear it.
Would you ever like to redo the Gervonta fight if that were to go through?
I mean, personally, I would like to, but I don't think anyone in the business side of boxing is gonna sign back up for that because it was a nightmare working with him and dealing with his antics and all the ups and downs, all of his legal trouble, not showing up for shoots. And so he's, just not a professional when it comes to that side of things. And so I would like to, but I don't think Netflix, MVP, my business partners would ever want to make that happen again.
Got it. Okay. Second question. Gelo leaving college to play in Lithuania. Overrated, underrated, or correctly rated?
Let
Lonzo?
me answer first.
You go
I got
first.
underrated. And that's because I think that was a big moment in his timeline. And I do believe, personally, if he stayed out there, he would be one of the biggest players overseas right now, easily.
Good take.
So I'm going to say underrated.
I'd say underrated too, because at the time in that certain situation, he had to continue playing basketball. I think that was a great place for him to play. He's playing against way more grown competition. And like you said, from the JBA after that, they had the NBA, what was it, like the G Ignite team that they had. Like, it just started expanding. So I think that was the right move for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say underrated as well. That was before NIL, right?
Yeah.
So he had to go get that bag.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. What do you think?
Underrated for sure.
Underrated?
I feel like at that time he had to continue doing what he had to do and getting that bag like Jake said. So it was a move that I feel like ultimately also helped you in
It
basketball.
molded my game.
Yeah,
into
like
a
your
grown
game.
man
Yeah,
bro.
for
I was
real.
18.
Melo too.
20-something off the bench.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think Melo definitely came home, but I think he should have stayed out there, though.
Right. Got you. Okay.
Damn,
Third
should've
question.
been on Algris, nigga.
Big Baller Brand. Overrated, underrated, or correctly rated?
Underrated. I fuck with that shit.
I say underrated because it was just like nobody else was doing it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Big Baller really tried, and I seen that shit from the pool table on to the big league. So for me, underrated for sure, just because it was an idea that actually became something, and now he got his own store back home, and he's still doing it to this day. So definitely underrated for sure.
Amazing. G?
Yeah, underrated. Went from selling shirts on the pool table to his own store and shit. That shit fire.
Amazing.
On podcast, so I say underrated for sure.
Fire.
I say underrated. I respect the vision he had, and then when they went overseas, you're seeing people in different countries rock the brand. So I gotta respect how far he's taken it. So
Love it. I say underrated as well. I think NIL today, guys starting their own brands today, kind of started from that era. I think you guys were kind of like the first up and coming social media basketball guys, and I feel like Big Baller Brand was something that we had never seen before, and I think it's changing the game even still today. So very, very underrated. Fourth question, celebrity boxing.
I got overrated.
Overrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it just turned into like this meme shit and a lot of bad fights. People don't take it seriously. I think I'm the only person that actually transcended out of that and started fighting real fighters. The rest of it is kind of just like schmuck. There are parts of it that are entertaining and certain matchups that are good, but overall, I think people grew out of it because it was just the same sloppy punches being thrown, and the fights weren't super competitive, and so it kind of died out in that sense.
Zio, what do you feel?
I don't think you can say no better than the boxer himself. He smacked that right on the
Smacked it.
Yeah, a little overrated for sure.
I think we all agree to that. Being a public figure before 21.
Underrated. In
Underrated.
today's world for sure, because being public figure under 21 gives you a head start in life, I think, if you use it the right way.
Okay.
But it definitely got some cons too. So there's pros and cons to everything. So there's definitely some shit that's probably you got to deal with that you wouldn't want to deal with.
Yeah.
But I think that in today's world for sure, you can use that to definitely promote yourself in life. Definitely.
That's why I was going to say correctly rated, because I think there's a lot of good that can come from it, but a lot of bad, and it just depends how you manage it and move through it. But it does prepare you for the real world very fast, and you could set yourself up forever if you make the correct moves. But not a lot of people do. So that's why I think it's right down the middle with who the person is and how they manage it.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't a public figure before 21, but like I agree with them. It gives you a head start. So,
okay.
I say that if I go back in time, I'd do it the same. Like,
do it again.
Give me all that shit because I need it.
Respect.
Make life easier, I feel like.
Okay. So we're going on to our next game called $1 Million Decisions. First question is $100 million guaranteed or 50-50 shot, or $10 million guaranteed or 50-50 shot at $100 million.
What is this though?
I might just take
what's the
my
50-50
10 and walk
thing you
away.
doing?
For real.
10 million guaranteed or a 50-50 shot at 100
At
million.
the moment I'm in life right now, I'm taking that 50-50 chance.
Same.
I ain't gonna lie.
A jump shot?
If you would have asked me this at 18 though, give me that 10 M's.
Okay.
Let's play. Let's see it. Heads or tails.
Right. Let's see if you would have win.
I always go heads. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey Siri, flip a coin.
That's literally a 50-50 too.
It's tails. You lost.
You lost.
Tails.
I'm walking away with that 10.
You got
I'm
0.
walking away with that 10.
Fuck it.
That's crazy.
Okay.
I'm taking the 50-50 though.
taking
for
50-50?
What are you doing?
I'm taking the 50-50. Yeah.
10 M's
Yeah.
or 50-50 chance on 100?
50-50. But I would like to know what it is too, though.
That's
But
fair.
Okay.
Flip a coin.
And if you got that 10 M's in cash, that might persuade me a little though.
You know what I'm saying? Just here?
10
Like
up front, though?
just give you a free 10, I might snatch that. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, next question.
Fuck
Never
that
box
100,
again or never use social media again.
I'm choosing never boxing on my best
For
friend.
him though.
Yeah, this is for
Never use social media.
That's kind of
Never.
crazy.
I don't want to use that shit.
right.
Shit's annoying.
Okay.
Ooh, that boy
I would
tryna
like
throw
to
them
delete
mitts.
my shit and have an excuse.
At all the socials, what's your favorite one?
Ooh.
And you can't say Betr Casino.
I would say I think TikTok.
TikTok.
I got a crazy
TikTok's
algorithm.
Fire.
That shit knows me.
Right.
It knows what I want to see. I just be giggling at night.
Hey, y'all think
Cuddled
y'all
up.
phones be watching you?
1,000.
They
yeah,
hear
that
us
should
for
be
sure.
Yeah,
accurate.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Yeah, they're listening.
Yeah.
Got a lot
Okay.
of stuff on there.
But last
My fault, my
question:
fault.
delete your YouTube history or your boxing history?
YouTube history.
YouTube history.
YouTube.
For the
Yeah.
love of the game, baby.
Love of the game.
You really like boxing, bro.
That's hard.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what's up, man.
I feel like it was more important than my silly YouTube videos.
Epic, man. Epic boxing career. We got time for one more?
Yes, sir. Let's
Jack.
run it.
Okay, let's do it.
Mount Rushmore of content creators.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
That's 4 people for the people out there that don't know
There
Mount
it is.
Rushmore. Y'all need to do some educational things.
I would say me and my brother,
2.
humbly. And then I would say Casey Neistat. And then I got to put Speed up there.
Speed.
Tough.
Yeah.
That's
Tough.
legit.
It's a solid
Well,
list.
that concludes our pod.
Download Betr Casino.
Download Betr now.
right, we're going to take a quick break. This episode is brought to you by Betr, and I'm going to tell you about Gelo, bro. Put the phone down.
Hold on, boy.
We're doing the ad read right now. Can you please tighten up?
Can't right now, big boy.
What do you mean we can't? We're literally recording.
Because I'm at the casino right now.
Brother, we are in the studio right now recording the podcast. What do you mean you're at the casino?
Betr just launched a social casino in that. Been on here for 20 minutes, big man. Slots, table games, all of it right on my phone.
So you've been playing the casino while we're trying to do ad reads?
Yeah. And new users get $100 loss insurance. I'm really playing with a safety net right now. If I lose, they cover me up to $100. It's free money to start.
This guy. All right, so Betr, BETR. They got a full social casino now. Slots, table games, all in the app. You also got picks and a sports book in there too. So it's everything in one place. New users get $100 loss insurance with the new casino.
It's real. Download Betr. I'm really in there right now.
Download Betr. Let's go.
Yeah, that's Ball in the Family podcast wrap up. My man Jake Paul came out here, spit some game to us, man. We had a good time. And yeah, we're going to wrap it up. Like, comment, share, subscribe on what you want to see next. We'll get up with y'all.